We back, baby. We back. All right, so mind the red head, if it's still a little bit red. I've just come back from my morning walk. It is absolutely freezing outside, hence why I have a little bit of a red face. Now, full-day eating for you guys. Today I'm going to be showing you what I'm eating 9 weeks post-show. Yeah, tomorrow's 9 weeks post-show. It is currently around 4.8 thousand calories. And yeah, I'm gonna give you some tips and tricks, show you how I do it. But first things first, baby, coffee. If you're from Australia, do yourself a favor. I can't fucking talk, man. Favor. Come on. Robert Timms, my boy Robert. Decaf coffee bags. Now, I was skeptical myself. Coffee bags, you're thinking this shit's gonna taste like fucking ass. I was wrong. This is the best fucking coffee I've ever had. Decaf to be specific in the mornings because it is currently 1 hour and 20 minutes since I woke up. Obviously, we all know no caffeine before an hour and a half after you've gotten out of bed. But that is not the reason I'm not having caffeine right now. The reason being is because I will be having caffeine in about 45 minutes to an hour pre-workout because I train at AM. This first meal is my pre-workout meal, so I like to have a coffee, just for taste, to be honest. And what we do to spice it up a little bit is obviously I poured a little bit of boiling water in. We've got some, fuck my life, bro, fuck. How have I just dropped that? We have, load please, where am I? Some stevia liquid, Splenda stevia. So, we do about that much of that, and then we come over to the goodies pile, and we go a little bit of Jordan's skinny syrup. Is that, yeah it is. White chocolate flavor, baby, let's go. Do about 20 mil of this. Don't have to track this at all, obviously it's 0 calories. But I have a specific flavor I like to get from it, which is 20 milliliters of Jordan's skinny syrup. Jesus, I can't fucking talk lately. You know what, let's fuck it up, I'm just gonna use the rest. So we've got 28 milliliters instead. This is gonna be a sweet iced coffee. You guys probably don't care about me like drinking my coffee at all, but I'm gonna show you anyway because first tip, baby, first tip of the bulk. Oh fuck, that's good. Tastes like a 1,000 calorie coffee and it's 0. It's probably like 10, but 0. First tip, hydration, right? EHP. Shameless plug, code Denton, link in bio. Hydration in the morning, all right? What I do every single morning to set myself up for the day is as soon as I get up, I scull 1 liter of water, which is about 1.5 of these. Now, what I put in this water is I put in greens, EHP, code Denton. I put in some electrolytes. Unfortunately, they don't have electrolytes, so I have to use a separate brand, but no free clout, so I'm not gonna tell you which one. And then I also put in some magnesium powder, just like regular ass you get from the chemist. Just pretty much to get out of bed, instantly hydrate yourself. Obviously I haven't drank water for nearly 10 hours. Basically I try to cut water like 2 hours before I go to bed. I sleep for 8 hours, you get what I mean? So yeah, first thing I do when I get up is hydrate, because hydration, not only does it help with food flowing through the digestive tract, it also helps with gut health. It also helps like prevent injury. I train early in the morning. You obviously don't want to be fucking dehydrated when you go train because you'll tear your shit up. Multitude of things that hydration is good for. And realistically, there's no fucking side effects of being hydrated. There's nothing bad that comes from being hydrated, so why would you not be hydrated? Tell me, give me a good reason. Now, okay, now that's over, I'll give you second tip. Steps. Get your fucking steps in, dog. First thing in the morning, hydration. I then go for a half an hour walk, which gets me about 4,000, 5,000 steps, which one, helps sort of clear whatever might have been still in my stomach from yesterday, like it helps move a bit of stuff through. Realistically right now, I'm so hungry and so good at partitioning nutrients because I'm still like semi-lean post-show period, that I wake up and I'm pretty well empty anyway, but I understand a lot of people in the off season, especially my last one, you wake up in the morning, you're still fucking heavy, like you've still got shit there. So go for a walk in the morning. 1, increases appetite. You sort of build up a little bit of a hunger because you've gone through and done some activity. 2, it's good for you to get a bit of sunlight in your eyes in the morning. You don't just want to fucking come downstairs, sit on your phone, smash yourself with like social media and shit, which, hey, if that's what you want to do, go for it. But we're talking about getting big here, bruv. Optimal. Don't do it. Go for a walk. Get your steps in. Get hungry. First meal, let's fucking go. I have just realized how much more energy I have in this video compared to like all my prep videos. This is what I'm actually like. I'm not usually depressed as fuck and hungry. Meal one, we have, please don't fall out of the bowl. This is cream of rice and oats combined. Just my personal preference, being increases fiber, helps digestion. There's a little bit of superfoods in the brand of oats I use. It's flavored, so it's like a cinnamon donut flavored oats. And then cream of rice, obviously just easy digestible. This is my pre-workout meal. I want enough fiber and enough fat for it to slow it down, but I want it to be easily digestible enough but that by the time I get to the gym, I'm not feeling like, ugh, I've just had 150 grams of carbs, which this meal is. Here's the macros right here on the screen. We have some dark choc, banana, blueberries, oats, cream of rice, and I'm about to top it off with honey. Manuka honey to be exact, for all the health. Now, I know, this would be much smarter for me to put on the scale rather than pouring it onto the scale because obviously I could fuck it up. But I can't be fucked because this honey's shit. You put it on a spoon, you can't really get it off. You lose half the honey, you don't get to like have it drizzled on top. So I've become very good at this. If you watch me perfect this, get it all out, mix it around, get it on. Yep, there it is, chef dance. Let's go. 15 grams, 14s, and then you stop it around about there. And we now have, fuck. Oh fuck. Yep, perfect, 20 grams, let's fucking go. I thought I fucked it, but I didn't. 20 grams of honey on top. No honey stuck on the spoon, like usually, you know, you put it in here and then it's just like, I don't want to touch the honey so it's just all over the spoon and shit, it's just not good. So, protein of choice today. You already know, baby. Oxy Whey Reese's Puffs, peanut butter puffs, I should say. Just such a good flavor, man. Chocolate peanut butter, fucking, if you haven't tried this shit, bro, I'm telling you, it's so good. Put it in your cream of rice, put it in your oats, the shit is bussin'. But this is a finished product. Please don't fall out of the bowl again. I'm just gonna show you really quick. Didn't focus, don't care. And just like that, we have meal one sorted. So, meal one is about to get destroyed. Taste test, little bit of, is that gonna focus, please? Yeah, dark chocolate, blueberry, banana, peanut butter, oats. Fuck, man. That shit bussin', but I'm going to enjoy this with this coffee, which is also fucked up good. And you can watch me enjoy it. I actually eat my cream of rice cold, so I make it the day before and put it in the fridge. I'll put the banana, blueberries, whey, cream of rice and oats in, cook it like you would, put it in the fridge, take it out the next day, put the honey on top. It's like a cake, man. It's literally like you're eating a cake. So fucking good. If you haven't tried cold cream of oats, let's just fucking pretend I didn't say that. Cold cream of rice / oats. Give it a crack because it's fucking elite. Wow, that was fucking good. The only way I can explain that is like chocolate peanut butter, Bro, I'm having real issues talking today, oh my God. Chocolate peanut butter, banana bread, cold. And I'm a big fan of cold fucking banana bread. Now, if you're anything like me and you eat the same thing every day, your body will be very good at getting into a rhythm. And this is probably too much information, but you will likely shit at the same time most days. If you've got your good, like, if you've got your gut health right, you're eating right, your meal timing right, you will likely be using the toilet at the same time most days within like a half an hour period because bowel movements will be regulated. And for me, that is directly after I've finished this bowl and about halfway through my coffee, my ass is like, yo fam, you're gonna be having the rest of that coffee cold because you need to go. So I'm gonna go All right, next meal is intra and pre-workout shake. So pre-workout shake, we have Oxy Shred Ultra Concentration in lemon drops flavor. And then I also just have some pump products in with that. That is pre-workout. Intra-workout, we have, I'm making right now, 60 grams of carb powder, dextrose to be exact, and some Beyond BCAAs in grape candy lollipop flavor. Now, I do not track the EAAs because I'm only doing one scoop, which is a total of like 10 calories, purely from protein. And it's literally just in there for flavor. I'm getting more than enough protein throughout the day. Protein mid-workout, realistically, not all that necessary. Carbs, on the other hand, when there is certain things in use, can be necessary. And it is also tip number 3 to get your calories in. If you struggle to eat, this is 60 grams of carbohydrates, just this. So watch this, let's put a scoop of, if I can fucking get this little thing open. EAAs in there for flavor. That right there, that bottle of water right there, 60 carb. 60 carb and like 5 or 8 protein or something. So if you struggle to get your carbohydrates in, intra-workout is the move. You can simply just replace carb powder with like literally a Gatorade or a Powerade, and it's like 30 carb I think, but because I need 60, if I go ahead and put more dextrose into a Gatorade, it's so like unbearably sweet that I can't drink it. So I prefer this method because I can choose how much flavor I have, and then it's just like a slight little bit of sweetness from the dextrose powder. But that is next meal. Tip number 3, drink calories if you struggle to eat, which I do not, but it does help provide a little bit of performance output and keeps me going in my workout. So that is next meal of the day. We will now head to the gym. And I like to get another little 10-minute walk in just to get that last meal. Make sure it's all the way through me basically before I start training. And then we will get into it. Today we've got shoulders and arms. So hopefully we get a nasty pump. Ladies and gents, welcome to the voiceover. Today we actually had, well not today, what is this? Fuck, this is like a week ago now. This is arm workout number 1 for the week. First exercise here is a 45 degree, preacher curl. Obviously that was a nice quick clip there, I only got one arm. Here I am looking fat as fuck, but reasonably big, so I'm going to take it. Second exercise, obviously first exercise very quick, it's a boring one to watch, so it was just a 45 degree preacher curl, 2 sets there. Second exercise here, we have unilateral, bilateral? Fuck, I can't remember the correct term there. Whatever the case is, tricep extension, single arm here, using the cable, trying to line up the line of force with the tricep as best as possible, and then we move on to incline dumbbell curl. Oh my god, I can't even explain how much I hate this exercise. Fuck, these clips aren't long enough, bro. I don't even have time to explain this shit. But here we have another 2 sets, pretty much 2 sets on just about everything here, if I'm being honest. But these are to failure as per everything else. I fucking hate these, man. These are hard as shit. Basically, guys, what I'm going to do over this voiceover is I'm going to talk about the exercise as much as possible and then blabber on about whatever else I feel like. Right there, obviously third exercise in incline dumbbell curl onto this, oh bro, this machine's fucking killer. It's the Panada tricep extension. It is got a little like kick thing so that you can bring it up to your like self a little bit easier rather than break your fucking shoulder trying to get back. This set is pretty fucking hard actually. I did enjoy this one. As you can see, is there's a few fucking sticking points going on here, but the grinder reps are fucking elite. I put this one down and then I'm like, Jesus Christ, that was rough. And my arms are still small, so fucking rest in peace. Never mind. My delts look big, so it's all good. This exercise, I look kind of big walking around the gym like that. Next exercise is a single arm preacher curl. This one with the dumbbell. So I alternate this with a machine preacher curl. Pretty much the exact same preacher angle, but it is a machine rather than a dumbbell on my second arm day. And these are two of my favorite bicep exercises. You can see the strength profile of this movement is very much so matched to the bicep. The bottom is quite easy, the mid-range is quite fucking difficult, and then the top range it backs off again. So it really lines up well with the bicep. You get a nice squeeze at the top because of that drop-off. Damn, I got some veins coming out there, bro. My God. I'm low-key big. What the fuck? What is going on here? This is... Nah, someone's edited this clip, bro. As you can see there, I just take these to the point of where my shoulder... obviously, I can't skip back, but I take it to the point of where my shoulder is basically... starts to become a hinging point for the movement. Rather than my bicep doing the work, I start to have to like basically cheat the rep, and that's where I call it quits. I do a similar thing here. This set here on the, what's this fucking thing? The cable lateral raise, I call it. I'm obviously facing backwards, just a little bit more comfortable for me. I find I get a bit of squeeze on the medial delt. This one here is pretty much a triple drop set. It's not quite a drop set, it's something different, but I'm not going to go giving my coach's secrets out. So just take it as a triple drop set. And I do a similar thing here where I go to failure, but technical failure. So once my traps start kicking in like ridiculously and my form is pretty much gone to shit, I'll call it quits, because obviously there's 3 sets to be completed. And if I completely cook myself to the point of no return, it's pointless. So you'll see towards the end of the set here, it doesn't really get to a point. Like, it's probably like a 7 RAI, if we're being honest, in terms of what I could move. But in terms of actual technical movement, like you'll see there's starting to be a whole lot of trap involved with that shit. So I pause it there, obviously drop set, go again in 30 seconds. Last exercise is a dead stop shoulder press. This used to be on pins with a barbell, but I'm at a new gym now, and this machine here, I feel really good in my shoulders. A key cue that I use for myself here is you got to keep that shoulder girdle stable. If you start moving around in terms of your scapula and stuff, you'll find that you start to recruit a lot more chest. Whereas if you keep that shoulder stable in that girdle spot there, you can see that my actual shoulder is not moving. It is just purely elbows becoming closer together. And I feel that engages the shoulder much, much more rather than letting my scapula protract and contract. So we are done. And now we have a little bit of flexing coming right up. So I'll let you enjoy. We back from the gym, baby. We back. Can I stand up? I can't really stand up. Fuck. All right, post-workout meal is on the screen, and we have a concoction of, hopefully that focused, cereal and fruit. This one is 180 carb. Have my, not going to show the brand on the shaker, EHP Labs shaking it, peanut butter oxy whey to be exact, which is right here. This one's goated, honestly. Obviously just a bowl of fucking cereal and a lot of it, which is awesome. So I'm going to down this real quick, and then might discuss the workout a little bit. I don't really know. But I'm about to down this. Yo, meal number 3 time, and we have some satay chicken, baby. This is capsicum, spinach, rice, chicken with a lot of peanut butter, and then like a satay spice packet mix thing, and then a little bit of lettuce for them healthy tings, accompanied by a Pepsi Max, delicious. Pepsi Max and Diet Right lime, pine lime, mixed together because it's God tier. Macros will be on the screen. This shit is about to be busting on God. I feel like I'm about to go hypo, so this is gonna be so fucking good. Oh my God. Satay chicken boys. See, this is another hack right here. Make your food taste good, man. I could just have straight up chicken and fucking rice here. Could put some olive oil, macadamia nut oil on it, you know, make it taste decent, spice it up. Bro, peanut butter and satay, bro. I'm telling you, if you're not eating tasty food, it's gonna be hard, bro. You're gonna have to eat a lot of food to get big. So make it taste good. I'm gonna enjoy this. Fucking-licious, bro. The only thing stopping me from licking this bowl clean right now is the fact that that camera is rolling, and I don't want to look like a creep on YouTube. But when this camera turns off, I'm gonna lick that bowl. I've just finished that meal, and I'm starving. Now, this is a good thing for the off season. My friend Morgs, if you're watching this, bro, actually put up a very good story on his coaching page the other day, saying, basically touching on the fact that if you are hungry at the start of your growth phase, you are in the fucking perfect position, mind my French, because it basically means you're partitioning the nutrients well, you clearly have a good runway in terms of pushing food up because you're still hungry, which for me at 4.8k calories, fuck, my food is going to be getting very high. Can't exactly remember what he said, but he worded it very well. Basically, if you're hungry at the start of your growth phase, this is good. Although it's not good because I'm starving, it's good because it means I can keep eating, and later on it's not going to be hard to get my meals in. So keep on sipping this Diet Right Pepsi to keep me full, and I will see you for the next meal, unless I see you for something beforehand, which I don't know if I will. Next meal is beef stir fry, baby, and then last meal, avo and salmon bagels, baby. Healthy fats, let's go. Actually, I will talk to you about my my week so far. This week's been really weird in terms of body weight. My body weight was sort of moving pretty, I don't know, what's the word, like you would expect it to move, I suppose. What's the word for like regular?
It was steady.
It wasn't really steady, it was always going up, but this week I have seen, although I suppose my calories did increase.
A steady incline.
Yeah, it was like a steady incline, I should say. Just a regular sort of pattern. We were seeing like a spike, and then it would sort of come back down and then slowly go back up towards that spike. But this week I saw like we increased calories last check-in, but I didn't expect my weight to jump quite as much as it did. Like, obviously there was weeks where I was like, let's be real, I was binge eating. I'd have a day where I'd eat like fucking 7,000 calories, go back to a normal day, and weight would sort of regulate back to like a baseline. But this week, and last week I think as well, been like 100% on plan. Obviously have off-plan meals on a Saturday. Realistically, I would guess maybe over by like 500 to 1,000 calories. I would literally eat 7,000 calories and then get back to like my 4,000, and weight would like stabilize. But now that I'm just eating like my steady 4.8, weight has like shot up. I haven't really gotten any fatter. I don't know, my body is obviously just doing something. But we'll see in this check-in, we'll see if Taylor yells at me or not. Taylor, if you're watching this, I have fucking no idea why my weight's jumped like 1.5 kilos. Sounds like a regular ass excuse from a client, but yeah. Can't explain it. Honestly, I was like starving hungry on the Tuesday, I think, when the initial jump happened. I went from like 103.4 to like 104.1. And I was starving the next day. I was like, oh, it's probably just like a random ass spike. It'll come back down. Like maybe I took less of a shit one day. Maybe I had less fiber, who knows? And then it just didn't come down. And I was like, fuck, am I a fat cunt? Like, what the fuck? Am I eating in my sleep or some shit? But who knows? We will see and check in to see if I put on fuckloads of fat. Alright, as you can see, next meal is not actually a meal. It is 2 coffees. One being decaf, one being normal. And I brought my own almond milk with a little bit of sweetener in it. This is like literally 20 calories, but I am still in prep mode and track absolutely everything to a T. So 20 calories from almond milk in 2 coffees. Fellas, we are back. Meal number 4, I believe, yeah. This is, I'm eating this a lot earlier than I usually would, but someone brought in honey crackers to work, and it made me fucking starving looking at them. And I was like, I either eat them or I eat my meal. So I'm eating my meal. Macros and shit are here. We got beef stir fry basically with almond butter. Yeah, but I'm gonna enjoy this, and I will see you for meal number. I have a confession. It has now been, I recorded the last thing you saw on Friday. It is now Monday. I completely forgot to film my last meal on Friday. And what a stitch up. My calories have changed since then. But the same, this meal has stayed the same, which is, please focus, it's not gonna focus. 1 second. We have 2 bagels, 3 with salmon avocado, 1 with avocado tomato. And then this meal is accompanied by some sauerkraut, which I will eat off screen. But yeah, this is final meal. My macronutrients have now changed. So for this day in particular, it would have been 265 protein, 715 carb or 700 carb, and then 100 fat. And it is now 725 carb, 300 protein, and 100 fat. So I'm gonna have to do another full day of eating. Things will probably change for next time as well. I don't eat the same meals all the time. I usually rotate like once a week, once every fortnight, swap meals around. Very similar. Obviously, I usually have like a chicken meal, usually have a beef meal, and then a high fat meal like this. But that's pretty well the gist of it. But taste test, because this is going to be glorious. I overdid the bagels a little bit though. Oh. I'm gonna make love to this shit. You see, this is a stitch up with bulking, is you get to make love with beautiful food. But my cheeks are fat. But we're getting jacked as fuck, so it is what it is. I'll taste the tomato one.
What cheeks are you talking about exactly?
Both. My fucking ass cheeks and my cheeks. Oh my God. Oh my God. If you guys have never tried avocado with tomato and pepper and salt, you're missing out, bro. You're straight up missing out. Why can I not pick this tomato up? Fuck. There we go. But yeah, that's a full day of eating. I'm likely going to do another one. Probably not the next video because I've just done 2 in a row. But I will update you guys. We already know my new macros, but it is what it is. I'll still do a full day of eating. Next video will probably be a mic'd up session. I kind of feel like doing one then. But yes, I'm going to enjoy this. Probably go to bed shortly. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later.